Setting sail, 9 o'clock, heading north. Winds are like 18 something miles an hour. So it's gonna be a nice ride all the way up. This is the hardest part. I'm facing south. Wind's blowing about 18 in my nose. Not for much longer. Look at that grass. Bent over, pushed by the wind. And I'm about to head north, so I ain't gonna have to deal with it again. Tailwind from here on out, about 90 something miles, getting pushed. Gonna be fun. Going fast enough, I'm gonna get in the road, bypass this construction. They're still working on this road. Cruising at 23 miles an hour. Working a little bit, but still good. Back through the park again. Running stop signs. There we go. My favorite part of the trail. Getting trail north. Should be in about 45 minutes or so. The tailwind. Have a good one. Getting as much help as I thought I would. The wind just kind of bursting and swirling, so I don't get much of a tailwind. So it's all over the place right now. was recording the whole time. I thought it turned off. Well, just arriving in Denton, climbing the nice little monstrous bridge, but about 10 minutes from downtown, and then I'll head north through the Greenbelt. So, hour and a half on the ride. Wind's been kind of all over the place, not much help, pushing me all around with a gust, but quarter way there. Kind of missed a turn off the trail. Had to backtrack about 2 miles to Mayhill. Started climbing north to 380 in the Greenbelt. So, got a tailwind again. I'm happy. It's a small detour. That'll get me to 100 miles a day. Well, this doesn't look promising. I wonder if they'll let me cut through. Let's find out. And I'm through. That road's mine. It'll be nice when they get this done, because it'll be a lot easier ride. This road was really bad. But let's go. No traffic here this time. Check that out. Talk about creepy. I can't wait to get away from this highway. So damn loud. It's been a nice ride so far, but as soon as you get 380, nothing but noise. Here's my park entrance. Oh, gates are open. Ah, yay. Maybe all the mess is cleaned up. Let's go see. Oh, dicey. Oh, that's dicey. Well, they've gone through here with a bucket or something. Cleaned out as much as possible. Let's get going. I wish I had the checkout right now. It'd be fucking perfect for this. This is what it's built for. Yeah, maybe I need a little lower pressure. Tires are pretty hard. Yeah, look at all the work they did. Whole bunch of trees been pushed back, cut up and pushed back. That makes me happy. This gets smooth soon. Almost can't sit down. See the trail for the shade, the leaves covering everything, so you can't tell what's smooth or rough. Oh shit. Big one. Oh shit. I can see that. There went tire. Yeah, something got me good. That's not good. Let me see if this dart tool will fill this hole. Too big a hole. Gotta go to tube. Tube's in. Time to tear ass. It's quite a bit of rest time, but gotta get going. They're doing something. He just stopped there. Can you see him? Just in the trail. I'm gonna have to zoom in, but a big old buck sitting there. Well, that's the end of the ride. Now I gotta walk back to the trailhead in road shoes. Hole was too large, didn't take a dart. Tubes seemed to pick up something as well, and that didn't seal as well. So, walking back. Camp another day, I guess. So, quick update. Doing my best, being as easy as I can, and rolling on the tire. Probably got like a mile and a half left until I get with Joe, but we're somewhat going. One time I actually need a tire and some tube sealant. Well, I was going to show you all how pretty it was on this ride, and then my mount broke. Shitty day. Shitty day. Well, arrived at the park. We're meeting Joe. Hopefully he'll be here soon. We'll go get lunch. Rode most of the trail up, probably 80% of it, on the flat tire. Nice sturdy carbon rim. Don't suggest it, but did the best I could. Very squirrely. End of my ride. Now it's time to get to Eisenhower. So I'm at camp. Just couldn't fix the tire. Didn't have like the materials I should have had with me. Hadn't run into this issue in forever, so didn't have all the supplies I should have, just in case. But Joe came and got me. Took us a little while. We're back up here. Now we're at 3 o'clock and at the campsite making lunch, dinner right now. He's off doing a ride. But I have not seen this part of the park. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let me know what you think. This is really pretty. Let me show you the place. It's pretty nice. This is the Texoma, Lake Texoma, and this is how beautiful it is. Got some caves down in there. It's pretty cool. Guess you have to scramble to get down in there. Joe said he went down here a little earlier this morning, went fishing. And come on back around the rest of the lake and the cliffs. Look at these giant chunks of rock. Massive. And then over there, that land, Oklahoma. Somewhere in this lake I had my bachelor party. It was a wild night. Anything dude trying to get in my tent. Eat them bugs up in there. Kind of bad about doing the video thing. Keep forgetting to. Let's try it again. See if the battery lasts. This is 36% and it shuts off. I'm done with these GoPros. I don't know if it's the batteries or what's going on, but this thing keeps shutting off. Making coffee, fire's going, battery keeps dying on this GoPro like it did the other one. So, rest of this video is probably gonna be done by my camera. GoPro is acting up again, but got up, made coffee, got fire going. Time to start the morning. So, GoPro's having trouble. Shuts off. It's got 30% battery and just shuts off. So, I record on the phone. Last night, Joe and I just chilled. We were just relaxing. We had fire going for quite a while. And where we're at, we're the very southern corner of the lake, and so you can just see for miles. And we went and go sit at the edge of the cliff, stare at stars, chill out, talk, and everything like that. We're sitting out there, and to our left a little bit, you see this just red haze in the sky. And I thought probably my old ass eyes or something like that messing with me. And then I was like, Joe, do you see that red in the sky? He's like, yeah. So we were tripping. We couldn't see any lights broadcasting, blasting up or anything like that. That would have been that bright. And so we were sitting there watching it for a while. And it kind of moved in and out, just brighter, softer, brighter, softer. And then it clicked. I didn't know this was happening, but here in North Texas, we were able to see the northern lights. And we got a show last night. Joe had never seen it. I had never seen them. You can see them on videos and everything like that, but it was just so bright red. Here's a couple of the pictures we took last night. And then we were sitting there, and Joe's like, how are you getting those better pictures? How is yours brighter? So I showed him camera settings on his camera and stuff so he could take better pictures and whatnot. So we sat there, probably it had to have been over an hour, us just goofing off, taking pictures of this just red glow in the sky. But it was pretty fun. We crashed out. I guess it was close to 10 or so. Now I'm up having my coffee. Joe's over there trying to catch fish. He's on the banks again, seeing if he can get anything, but looks like he's striking out. More to come. We're gonna go get lunch or something later, and then do nothing really. It's nice. I guess I should show you all the camp setup. This is one of our little bit bigger tents I bought from my buddy years ago. Passage 2 from REI. Cool little setup. Kept me nice and warm last night. Just my Nemo pad, Sea Summit pillow, my hammock, quilt, spacious. Look at that thing. Well, that's the end of our trip. We had a blast last night. Some good food, cooked up some steaks, some potatoes. Got to bed about 9 or 10 or so, because there's so many people over here trying to see the northern lights. But we're packing up, heading out. I'll get to shop, place a tire, and then head home. so that was the trip. As you can see, I flatted. I punctured really bad. As I was getting on the green belt, they'd cleared everything, and everything was pretty nice, really rough. But you can see they were doing work and got all the large trees out from the path. I should have aired down. I thought about it as I got to it, but I was like, I think we should be okay. Didn't feel that bad, but I think if I would have gone down maybe 7 pounds of pressure, I may have been 45 pounds on the back, PSI. I think I could have avoided this puncture, but it looks like I got a really jagged rock or something right into the top, in the center of the tire, and it turned out to be like a pencil hole size hole. So ride ended there. I had just got on the green belt, so either my wife could have come and got me and real quick from Carrollton, or if I was going to continue the trip, my buddy Joe, would have had to come get me, which was an hour and 40-something minute drive. Or about an hour or something. So decided to do that, reached out to him and said, hey, this was happened. I had no way to fix the tire. I put a tube in there. I think the tube was probably just too old. I should have got a new one now that I have a new one. And I could have carried on about my business. I really wanted to do that 100 miles. It was pretty awesome. Joe come and get me. Arrived like 3 minutes before he arrived at the park to pick me up. But came, got me, rode up. The whole way north, all the flags were pointing straight north. I would have had just an amazing tailwind pushing me all the way north to Eisenhower. But Joe got me, pretty awesome. I'm glad he did. He said he was glad he did too, because we got to hang out and goof off. Had a lot of fun at camp. Decided to not go into town. We were going to ride in, so that I don't have a bike to ride in. We didn't go into town. We just went into town, bought some food. We cooked at the campsite and had a really good steak potato dinner, and a nice cool night. We even tried to see if we could use his 29-inch tube on the bike, but valve stem wouldn't have gone through my rim, so we said that doesn't work. So we tried several different plugs and trying to boot and trying to cover the hole on the tire. We just couldn't get anything to work. So had some fun doing that, just goofing off out through the day. Nothing really planned. Joe went out and kind of cast out to see if he could get fish to bite, and nothing nibbled for him. So he's kind of a little upset about that. I hate that it didn't happen for him, because I really wanted him to catch something while he was there. But yeah, we had fun, got to relax. Camera stopped recording for some reason. So yeah, a lot of people showed up. We're trying to see the Northern Lights the next night, and just nothing came up. But yeah, we chilled, and then packed bags in the morning, came home, went to the shop, slapped on a new tire on the bike, filled up sealant, got the supplies filled back up, cartridges and tube and all that stuff. So now I've got things for the future, but definitely hate that something I know how to repair, I couldn't continue this journey. And there's been several long rides that I've gone on and never an issue. So this one kind of stung a little bit, but it was a blast. I had a lot of fun. And hopefully Joe and I are already planning the next one, because we're ready to go camp again. Weather's just getting nice. In the area, it's still kind of yo-yoing. Like now it's going to be like 80s all week, when we had this little cold front last week when it turned it to 30s a couple of mornings. But hopefully we're going to plan it again. I got to go pick up the stuff from the shop, re-gear, I guess, and then we're going to try and do another bike camping trip. I'm going to see if I can maybe do it the Christmas holiday area, so we can just take as much time as we can and do a 2 or 3 day trip. Maybe go do the net. That'd be kind of fun. But we'll see what we can do. Keep watching. Again, thanks again. Like, subscribe, share with your peeps. I'll bring you some more of this content.